Cars magazine always had the bit at the back, vintage tin.
Yes.
Or there'd be, you know, lost car graveyard found in outback South Australia.
Oh,
Well, this is sort of this is our one.
it certainly is.
It takes 40 years to do this, doesn't it? You couldn't do this now. You could collect falcons and magnets, but you wouldn't get the cars now.
No, it takes a long time to do this, like you say. Field of Dreams.
All right.
What's going on here, Andre? Does your wife know that you're here?
Well, I do need constant adult supervision at all times.
Or come put it on backwards.
Oh, come on, some creative driving. I reckon you can back up to that, Andre.
I wonder what all the normal people do on a Sunday morning.
So Andre decided that he needed this in his life.
Now we could do the Dodge truck thing, and just hold the back up, or you fuck around and put wheels on it.
Well, I think I should put some wheels on it, Matty, because I've got to get it off
before. You don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Here, yeah.
So, we just need to find
There's a couple of early wheels.
early wheels.
Can't be that hard, surely.
Oh, the old ute. A little bit more rust in that one. Oh, I've got a front cut.
Oh, hang on, off there, 8.5.
Oh.
This will have left and right hand wheel nuts.
Yep.
I think.
See, one of these cars, when I first got it,
Yeah.
VCs, this AP5 was a driver, but it was rusty.
Yep.
This is 20 years ago. No one wants an AP5. Fucking, you can buy a restored one already for $5,000, can't you?
That's right.
Right? So if I just left the car as it was, you might get $8,000 for it. But when we got it, it was just an AP5, so we parted it out.
The old wagon.
And this is fucking. This is given so others may live. I
Yep.
call them organ donors. Something's got to die so something else may live. You know. Eventually someone's got to wreck a car, don't they?
That's right. You know.
Like this as fucked as it was. I had a guy ring me. You needed a wagon rear door, and the wagon's
Got the square. Yep.
Yeah, unique to wagon. And everything on this car was fucked, but it had a really good door. And he was wrapped, and the little fillet panel in between the seat here.
Yep.
When you put the seat forward, that was missing. Where do you get one of them? This car had it. So you go, that's fucked. I don't know. They're a life support system. There's something. There's always something on them. Whether it be a rust cut, a fucking fastener, there's always something.
What are you talking about?
They'll give so others may live.
This one looks great. This is a restorer.
Well, for someone, I don't know anymore. I've seen people restore a charger out of a fucking charger boot lid.
Yeah.
What I think is fucked now, I don't know, I've lost track. Yeah, some young could probably go,
One burnt one.
This is a VG convertible.
Yep.
If you've ever seen a melted transmission, this is the one. This was Scratch Black Saturday 5.
Yep.
Customer.
Oh.
Right. And people go, that's why
Yeah,
I got it off him.
that got hot.
I got it off him because not for parts. I just
Yeah.
thought that poor fucking thing's just going to go to Grollo's.
Yeah.
That's earned its stripe. I thought it can sit here with its mates and let nature take it back in peace. Like a retirement home. And as fucked as this was, it still gave parts because the guy needed a rust cut.
Yep.
There's a specific bit of shaped metal where the back window
Yep.
and shit is here. And of course, you can't buy that. Yet this car, as fucked as it was, steel,
Yep.
it still gave something, even in this condition, to some other cunt's car. It being a bit of shaped steel. You know, so you think it's fucked, it still gave something.
Still, yeah. Yeah, well, my VG coupe went up in the hay shed fire, and yeah, we cut the roof off it to save a convertible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a pole drop on the front, but he still managed to pull all out and saved another car.
That's right, it doesn't matter how fucked they are.
And now I'm left with one in the same state as this. Yeah.
I don't think this should give much help. Now it's just a good conversation piece. So don't give much more fuck.
Yeah, this one's done a bit of paddock work. Cool.
It's not a Charger replacer, they didn't want it. Now it's a cool 70s car, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but once again, more cuts.
But it's good that I didn't keep them good because if I had have fucking left them as they were and they're worth money now, you wouldn't wreck them. So that's just as well that I started to wreck them.
Yep.
When they were, no one really wanted them. So I can keep wrecking them because if they were good car, people don't wreck them. Plenum trained to win out of this into a CH hardtop.
Yep.
You know, fucking 15 years ago. If that Plenum had been on, it's probably a solid dry body. Someone would do up a V8 sedan now. 20 years ago, no one would have wanted to do a V8 sedan.
No.
So this had to give its parts so others may live. You know, even I found a guy who wanted the seatbelts out of the VH seatbelts when you need to VH.
Yep.
New only, just shit like that. You'd be amazed.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of VHs around now, do you? They're definitely
Well, you know,
thinned out.
They're 50 years old now.
Yeah.
We all had these daily drivers in the 80s.
Yep.
And that's why we got them, because we were in the Valiants. We were in the Valiants before it was cool to be in the Valiants. I drove a VE wagon in the 80s.
Yep.
Daily driver, 160 horse, 904. I pull a trailer with a car on. And the mates will say, fucking wild box, Greek Mercedes, why don't you get a real car, Billy? And they're driving HT Holdens with 1613 on the trees. And they're saying my cars, yeah, whatever guys, I'll fucking get the empty Valiant, torque flight auto, never pull up. Didn't have to make like can gear the fucking shit itself, a harmonic balancing wall and wobble, and the fucking leak. Break your axle, in your fucking HT Holden, and happen in a Valiant. Flat top 6.
Oh, VE. There we go. Oh, look, there's a door.
Yep, there's a good door. This is pretty fucked, this thing. Although, yeah, you'd have to be real keen.
Yeah.
Real keen.
Yeah, she's a little bit war torn.
Imagine this when it was new. It was the fucking king of the road, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Power steering,
Yep.
68, 273. But it's
Yeah.
still got shit on it.
No, it's still got-
It's rusted in here, so it's not a big deep risk.
Yeah.
Sort of fucking.
No, but yeah, it would have been a pretty fancy thing.
And that boot lid there
Yep.
looks pretty good.
Ah,
That came off a car from Blue House Road, Panton Hill. It was dumped by, what was his name? Lyndon. What was that name? Guy, Lyndon?
Yeah, Lyndon Douglas.
Yeah, Lyndon Douglas.
Andre, this is definitely our boot. It's already off a car.
Yeah, I took it off yesterday. Yeah, this guy, he dumped 3 cars down the end of Blue House Road.
Yeah.
Like dumping old Falcons today.
Yep.
And some people I knew the hippies that lived there, and they were bushwalking through the block and they found these 3 Valiants down in the bush. And I said, oh, Matt, you're in the Valiants, aren't you? I said, yeah, so we had to come and get them.
Yep.
That was no easy task. This shit just didn't appear here out of nowhere. We owned our Valiants. There was a tree. We had to take a chainsaw and cut a tree down that was behind this. It would have been a sapling when it was dumped there, if
Yep.
not even there.
Yep.
Trapped the car in. And one of them, the VC, which is over there, there was a VC as well. I fucking got in. My mate was going to pull me out with the four-wheel drive to get him up to the house to get him onto the trailer, you know. And I get in and there's this fucking bee buzzing around. I could smell honey. I'm fucking stop! And I was sitting on the seat, the seat squab. There's a fucking beehive, a bee's, whatever you call it, hive, in the squab of the fucking seat. And I'm sitting right on it. If we'd have moved the car, fuck me, would have been, fucking would have been. So you've got to remember, people with old cars in the bush, when we're away, nature moves back in. So I'll tell you, you've got to have a lot of faith when you put your hand up under the dash to undo the speedo cable. So you just got to have faith.
Oh, look at the tow rig. Hey. Yeah, I know. I've seen this before.
And
Yep.
and viewers at home, you'd be interested to see, for ballast on the front,
Ah,
you use the 253 Holden block.
well, it was good use.
It's probably about
Yeah.
all they were good for. Oh, they
Oh,
worked
shots fired. Shots
They
fired.
were all right. They worked. They're a reliable motor, but
Yeah.
if you wanted to go fast, no. This one here, this come out of the Thistle Fields of Alert. All the Wogs bought all that land, and they had Valiants, of course.
Yep.
And this one, this was when scrap metal was going like $400 a tonne.
Yeah. What year's
Everything
that?
was going mad.
What year was that?
Oh, I don't know. good 10 years ago.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everyone was crushing everything.
I remember that.
A car
Yeah.
like this that was fucked,
Yep.
that was $100 car then,
Yep.
the guy said, well, man, I can get $400 at the fucking scrap for it.
Yep.
And I thought, oh, no, I'm not paying 400.
I remember
and I
because
couldn't do it, and I went, oh, fuck it, I've got to do it. I thought, I've got these ones cheap. Overall, it's all okay. So I paid $400 for it, and it's a AP6, but it had a good fucking stone tray on the front.
Yeah, yeah.
Push button cables, like it still was worth getting.
I remember when that drive was happening because they tried to get in the farm and clean it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People were crushing everything. This is another VC. This come out of the Blue House Road.
Yeah.
Panton Hill, Lyndon Douglas collection.
Ah, yes.
It's pretty rusty, but still a life support system, so it's got a lot of good shit.
What about another gold V over there?
Yeah, the boot lid that you're looking at getting, that was a Lyndon Douglas Blue House Road VE here.
Yep.
Another fucking rear doors there. It's useless land, you can't grow nothing, you just run cars. You don't have to dip them or shear them, they just sit here. There you go. Look, might be fucked, but there's still shit on it. Yeah, good rear bar.
100%. Yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
a
this
lot
was.
of these cars got crushed.
Yep.
In the old days. And the reason we've got all these cars here, we didn't collect them. Oh, in 40 years we'll have all these Valiants. We just collected them because we had the land.
Yeah.
And the room. It's an abyss of room here. So I thought someone go, oh, you want an old Valiant? Yeah, we'll give you a slab. Not that we needed it. We said, yeah, we'll just put it up the block.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Whereas if it was rental property in Watsonia and they had to get out, the car would be taken to the tip. Another one gone.
Yeah, which happened. A lot of collections just got
and
crushed.
those cars just sat here when they were worth nothing.
Yep.
And then of course it comes around. But that's the only reason they're here, because we could. And now they give so others may live. Oh, VC.
Yep.
Someone would probably restore that. This VC
That's
is going mad.
still not bad, eh?
Yeah, someone would fucking do that. If not, if you got a VC, just come and buy the whole car. Now this has got an interesting story, this one. This is a VF wagon.
Yep.
I made it into a ute with an axe.
Yep.
In 1989. And this was our paddock bomb cruiser for getting firewood and shit. It was a slant 6.3 on the tree. And a guy needed a left-hand rear door for a wagon.
Yep.
And I thought, fuck, I haven't got any wagons. And I thought, I've got this. And as fucked as this was, paddock bomb wood, no care taken, the left-hand rear door was perfect. I mean, it's just a miracle. This car was actually underwater for 7 weeks. My dam down there, about 200 metres. This is 1994, I remember it because I was nearly engaged. I went down to the dam to check my yabbies, and I fucking didn't put the handbrake on. I'm around the other side of the dam. My missus is standing there. She had a camera, if I can prove this. And I looked up, and the car's slowly rolling towards the dam. I go, fuck. And I'm running. I felt like the $6 million man. And I got there, and it's gone over the edge, and I'm holding on. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Pull it out. And it's gone in, completely sunk. I had to get in later and get the battery and that out of it, and left it there. It was underwater for 7 weeks. Shit you not. I got my old McCormick Deering tractor. Do you know how cold it is at the bottom of a dam trying to hook a car?
I do.
I'll tell you what, in the
It's
dark,
cold.
It's like Navy SEAL training wouldn't do that shit. Anyway, I dragged it out, got it going the next day. Just ran a petrol can straight into the carby on a siphon.
Yep.
Just dried all the ignition, took the carby top off, just dunked it with Caro compressed air. Starter motor still cranked. I mean, you'd think if you put a starter motor in a bucket of water for 7 weeks, it'd be fucked, wouldn't it? And it fired up again. And that's a true story.
Yeah. Yeah.
There she is. She was a good old thing. There you go, it's like an original 2-barrel air cleaner. This earned its stripes, this thing. It's still got the mud all up on the dash pad, which is from where the fucking it was in the dam. 7 weeks and got it running. 7 months, I think you'd be fucked. And it still gives bits, even though it was underwater. And it had a good door on it. That door was underwater for 7 weeks 30 years ago.
Still good.
Sold the door for $350. Who would have thought?
Oh, look, another one over there.
VC.
Another VC.
VCs. No one wanted VCs 20 years ago.
No.
Right there. people seen the light. They're a fucking good, hard, solid car.
Yeah.
You think back in 1967, what Holden had in Ford at the time, it's not an opinion, but the fact that these were a stronger, better drivetrain in the standard form as put out by the manufacturer, these are just a stronger car.
Yep.
The Slant 6, the 904, Borg Warner diff, you know, Holden and Ford just didn't have the same shit.
There you
That's
go.
why the Wog bought them, because they were cheap, reliable and strong.
We got another one stashed over here.
Yeah, that was a driver. If I should have just left that as a driver, you'd sell the whole car. I'm just going to sell the whole thing now.
Yep. Oh, we might have to pinch this boot lid, I reckon.
Well, we'll open it up and see what it's like.
Yeah.
The trouble is, the more fucking... This is where you need a torch like Indiana Jones.
Oh. How old you?
Yeah, line like it. 265, through in the tree.
Yep.
Not fucked. Bit of rust in the windscreen. And the front of the sill. I'm going to sell this. That's going. This deserves a shed.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll put this in a shed because you can't put 80 cars in a shed.
Yeah, no, it's a
This
bit hard.
deserves a shed. Who knows what's in here?
Bit of spares.
You need your torch and your miner's hat. But, I wouldn't know what's in here. These fucking...
Yeah, these bits. It's good, you know, saving the stuff.
Need to get sure, mate. Fucking dead. Oh, that's what Andre wanted.
Oh, yep. Oh, look at that. Put his hand straight
Yeah.
on, eh?
You need a VE gauge cluster? Yeah, I saw it yesterday. So you can see the wasp nest been there and
Yeah,
everything.
yep.
Right, we got that.
Now we'll wind him up because I need one too. And when we walk up, we go, I found Ryan one.
Yeah, right.
Last one on the property,
Yeah,
right?
the last one I could find.
Okay, good,
Shit.
good.
Okay.
This will be good.
If you need one, there's probably another one in there.
Yeah.
Did you... Your torches down.
It's okay. We'll have a squiz.
Your torches down.
We're enjoying the video tour.
And then,
Yep.
there's another shed here.
Yep. This is good fun. I could spend all day on this. See?
The VE Valiant.
Oh, look out! Oh, the VF VIP. Oh yeah, it's just like the VG one. I had that bronzy one that I gave to Andre.
Yeah,
Same sort of stuff.
On the rust
Yeah,
yeah,
and I look-
again,
There you go. There's the filler strip, the limo strip. Long
But it's
long
still-
rear door.
but it's still got some shit on it. 318 still in it.
Did you ever have any aircon ones with the single piece glass?
This has got this was an aircon car.
Yeah.
The dash is in the shed.
But what was the go with the single piece front glass? Was that VG
I
only?
don't know. Yeah, that's right.
Because
They did
I've
have a
seen
single
it.
piece, didn't
I've
they?
seen single piece front
Don't
front
know.
window.
I'm not bad on the Valiants, but I'm not that. I don't know everything. Brad and Paul
This is
Alcott
the limited edition 3 headlight front.
But
Very rare.
still got fucking shit on it.
Yeah.
Motor, auto. You've got the push button aircon dash, which I took out. That's in the shed.
Yep.
But it's just a matter of
Cool.
getting rid of shit. Yeah. Good back doors. I'm not going to part that out. Imagine trying to part all these out and dealing with fucking hamsters and more.
Oh, it'd be great. You could have a lot of fun.
You just fucking sell the whole fucking thing as it is. No, take it. Like if you had one of them, VFP, you're doing one up, you just buy the whole car, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Fucking, you got all the hardware and window regs and
Yep.
all kinds of shit. Oh, just fuck around.
Oh,
This is a Sigma, a Harrod fucking GSR.
yeah, it's cool.
4.6, no, 2.6, 5-speed,
Yep.
disc. Can't remember where it come from. AP6 grill shit.
Yep.
Tries the seats. It's just fucking shit everywhere. Trying to find another VE dash cluster.
Good bonnets.
How many
Good.
VE bonnets do you know?
Good guards.
I hung them up yesterday off the ground.
Yep.
It's a private glory hanging fucking panels up in the shed on your own, up the bush. That's another VE boot, but that's one down there's probably better. So it's got a bit of a
Yeah.
dent there.
Yep.
And we'll open the...
Yeah, we'll have a look at the other one too.
So look at this fucking shit. Mags and fucking crawls by bumper bars. There's the dash out of that VIP.
Yeah.
You know, some can't do one of them up or one of this shit.
Yep.
You know, it's just fucking created a... It's not easy having all this shit.
Good hard top boot lid.
Hard top boot lid.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fucking fitting up here. It's fucked. Like you have to be keen. But it's fucking a lot of good stuff on it.
Yeah. Yep.
Had a perfect dash, fucking grill,
Yep.
all that shit, front bar. It's always worth grabbing. As fucked as they are, they're still good. This one here, this come from King Lake. Do you like this? This was a paddock bomb.
Yeah.
Do you like the way he's fucking made his puncture-proof tyres?
Oh, look at that.
He said the only trouble with it was because it was so low, if you spun the wheels real quick, it'd just bury itself and it'd sit, the diff would just sit on the ground and it'd be bogged essentially because he didn't have the height. So the theory was good.
Factory black.
We got this off the hill at BCK
Yep.
some years ago for $150, which is probably cheap by the time, but off the dash, no one wanted to do that up. And started parting it out, but really looking at it now, that was a run and driver with that rusty shit. Someone would bother. Back then they didn't.
Cool.
15-year-old car. It was like getting an EL for a slab today. You know?
Now what's the VC like? Doesn't look too bad.
Now this is that'll be a restore. I bought this probably 20 years ago.
Yep.
The guy was a painter.
Yep.
And we're still running around in his painting buggy. Inside still got all the white paints and brushes and shit.
Yep.
This was his painting car and it just got too old and got a canary.
Yep.
And I drove it home from research to Hurstbridge and eventually came up here.
Yeah.
That was a run and driver. Like, but back when I got this, no one wanted a VC. You could buy a restored one for $5,000. So.
Yeah. Yep.
But now someone would probably use it for parts or get it going.
Yeah, cool.
Another 8B6.
Yep. What do we find? We found in this magic shed.
This is the shed of just who knows what the fuck's in here. Have a
Yeah,
look.
and then we stroll in, and here we go. Valiant
Of course.
Hardmetal Valiant project. Look at that. We didn't.
The right hand here, Valiant PE door.
We didn't.
Everyone's got in their shed.
And as you can see here, this is the sedan. It's got a little curve, and it's got a gentle curve that way, but the wagon is straight and straight here.
So it saves unbolting one. They're always
That's-
there when you're already off.
That's magic.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, I need to film the Dutchman.
Look at Andre, looks like he's put a spinnaker in Sydney to Hobart.
Really stiff. Oh, that's why.
And what we got there, Ryan? This one actually went on well. I mean, really, for salvaging cars, that was an easy one. It's got 4 wheels on it, even if they're flat. That's a bargain with a winch. I mean, I'll put cars on there on sides of hills, seats, brakes, no steering wheel. Like, really, this is not fucking, that's a bargain.
Is he having fun yet?
Always. 55.
It's true.
2 vaccination shots. And a hand winch. Still can't kill me.
No, it's true. I was just saying on the video, that's a bargain to get on, wasn't it, really? Half the time they're on the side of a hill, no diff, steering column's missing, no steering box. You know, trying to get them on trailers. Fuck.
Yeah, Andre, that Commodore from out at that place near Tilden
Yes.
with the strut detached. I'm there by myself with a hand winch. That was a wild afternoon.
All I can say, viewers at home, is this is character building. And we save on gym and yoga fees because we don't have to go to the gym and do yoga. We get it for free. Like, watch Andre do a yoga now. Yoga under the car, putting the chain off the disc out. That's something. That's Bhagwan Lucy's fucking yoga fucking lesson.
Cat position for 30 seconds.
And now I'll do the pick up the train off the ground yoga position and hold And up. Free yoga.
Hey, free.
And now some people are doing arm curls. We're doing arm curls. Arm curls. There's one thing missing, Matt. Have you got some sort of a latte? We need some latte.
Hang on, you missed a bit. Oh, this is our one. Correct colour. Got the strips. Alright. Oh, we've got some seat parts. Definitely better than what we've got at home. Not perfect, but better than like rusted out frames and completely disintegrated vinyl. So this little gem is giving another bit back. That'll do us. Andre's robbed some VIP of this, correct? Yeah.
This was fucked. Look at the roof, it's rooted.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I sold the dash. This had a
So it had 318 in it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sold the motor and box to a guy, you probably know him, from Bendigo. I think $2,000, motor box.
Yep.
Radiator, like people buy a motor but they've got no accessories on them.
Yeah,
brackets and
yep.
shit. So $2,000 gone. The dash, that was it had the taco in it.
Yep.
Someone put a, did these have a taco dash?
No, I don't
Someone put a VG Pacer dash in it. I sold that for 800. The grill went ages ago. Yeah, no, I paid 1,500 for this car. Let's give it that. Andre got the front for 400. That's a fucking bargain.
Yep.
You get fucking $200 a guard.
Yep.
You know. But Andre looks after me.
Here he is, the madman. What are you up to now, Andre?
And it's still
Just recycling.
This will still give. Yeah, viewers.
Oh, you could chuck some oil in it, mate.
Yeah,
No,
viewers.
I was just looking for a container to keep all those bolts.
Now see Andre here, I'm doing these impossible to get to these redback bolts. Is hell, right? What some people choose to call hell, he calls home. Like Rambo.
So this is what crazy people do on Sundays. See? That's what a crazy person looks like. Most people, when they reach this stage, they've already been, buddy, put in the jacket and locked up on drugs. And Andre is the escape artist. Oh, did you see what I crawled through?
Like many men would go, nah, that's too hard. But like I say,
I went wrestling.
what Ryan chooses to call hell, what some people call hell, he calls home. Mate, I tell you.
Yeah, and look at this sweet little thing. I like glue some patches over it, spray it black. The base was too far gone.
Fucking hell.
Anyway,
Yeah, they don't give up their parts easy. Did the bolts just whiz off with your fingers?
no, they didn't actually.
Yeah,
Well, it's surprising, I know.
Viewers, it's great when bolts actually break. You're undoing a seat bolt on a Valiant.
That's what I was thinking just
When they
about
break,
half an
it's
hour
actually
ago.
Good. When you put the flange gasket on someone's car and you go up to start and it breaks, that's not good. When you're under a Valiant seat and you just want to get out of these redbacks' nests and stop getting bitten by mozzies,
No, it
you
was
actually appreciate it.
it was the swarm more than the mozzies.
I was saying to Andre earlier, people have never lived a full and complete life till they've had to crawl through behind the back seat squab of a 68 Valiant and crawl into the vortex of the boot to try and get the clip out to open the boot because you've got no key. And it's like you're in the Great Escape, you know, in the Queen movie. You feel like that. You get in, you can't put the clips, you're going to get back out, you look around and there's just shit everywhere. Orange juice bottles from the 70s, you know, 1976 2-cent coin, you know, big fucking foam, broken door trim. And you're crawling in over it, not knowing what spiders and shit are above you, but you've got to get that boot open.
That's right.
And it's just a private glory that you can't describe, you have to actually live it. That it's not something people can just make up. You have to actually find a car that you need to get the boot open.
You've got to go crawling, yeah.
You can't stage that shit. It's got to happen for real, and we're just privileged and lucky to be able to have those experiences because it's character building. I'm not sure how much more character we need, but we've got a lot of fucking character building. Look at that, the seats at the front.
Look.
Space no one can use.
So Andre's going to do a concourse restoration of this one. Gloss black. Yeah. Charger, Valiant Charger wheelbase.
Yeah, so it was the factory test foundation or platform for the Charger. It was actually a Valiant use. It's called a mule, test mule obviously. And I want to replicate it as these two in restoration, but they will be worth so much money. I don't think they'll see the light of day for another.
So, but we're talking Valiant money, so they'll be like 10 grand each.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
10 grand each.
Why are you laughing, mate? So we are. So this is the Hardmetal VE sedan. Boot, doors. That completes the collection of white panels, so there'll be no painting.
That's what you call a boot full of grouse shit.
Oh,
Like
that is
some
magic.
people would look at that and that's just a pile of metal and rubbish shit.
No, it's absolute lifesaver. That's what that is. And we've got some interior and a grill. That's a good step in one direction. Beauty.
Yeah, here, I kept this as a souvenir.
Yeah. Oh, there's the unicycle. Hang on.
I once had a Ford Territory diesel, which is the disco engine.
Yes.
I've done a cam belt on one of them. They're not as bad as they look. And it was operating temperature was a bit low, so thermostat, which controls the minimum temperature. So you put a thermostat, just chuck a thermostat in, don't you? Well, that's serviced by that. That's a bulb, and that's at the bottom. Right? So to buy the thermostat for the Ford Territory, that's how it's serviced.
Oh.
I shit you not. So it's like something you'd see in Alien. Remember that movie Alien?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that? Get it off me! Get it off me! Ah, get it off me! Zero trash.
Oh, look at this.